The mission to take back America is already underway as the groundwork is laid for the midterm elections in November. Let's bring in our political panel. Rick Gates, former deputy campaign manager for President Trump and political analyst Mark Halperin. Guys, this story is resonating everywhere. Is there a rift between Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis, governor of Florida? Rick, I'm going to start with you. What do you know? What do you hear? You got your ears to the grind, so I'm sure you have a lot of good sources.
Yeah, I think you look at all the anonymous sourcing out of this story. There's one thing I learned working for Donald Trump. If he's going to disparage you, he's going to do it personally and he's going to do it publicly. So I think a lot of this is being concocted by a lot of people behind the scenes, whether it's the Democrats, whether it's people in DeSantis's camp. There's no belief right now that look, Donald Trump has an opinion about a lot of things, a lot of people. But he will express that if he wants to. And so I think that there's a lot more to unpack here. I think DeSantis could be testing the waters a little bit as he approaches, but he's made clear that he's running for governor. But clearly he's done a phenomenal job as governor. He's tackled COVID. So I think he's testing the waters a bit here. What are you hearing, Mark? What do you think?
All three of us know that Donald Trump can say something off the cuff about somebody that's not necessarily the kindest thing ever. And then 20 minutes later, he's having dinner with them and genuinely enjoying their company. I think that's what's going on here is he's occasionally taken note with some confidants around him about some of the things Governor DeSantis has said and has not said, particularly not saying that he would not run in 2024 if Donald Trump did. And I think that Donald Trump notices that. He's a great student of people. But in terms of there being some sort of fundamental rift or a collision course, I agree with Rick. That's not where this is, at least not right now.
After the last election, liberty-minded Americans are facing a difficult question. What do we do now? We do have a plan to stop them. This is the only plan that bypasses Biden and Congress to save the republic. Sign the petition at conventionofstates.com.